Hello, my name is Evangelist Melanie Lynn, and I'm from the Lighthouse Church of ESL. Today, I want to talk to you about a misunderstanding numerous people and even atheists themselves have, and it's the idea that God is a judgmental, wrathful, unloving God. Especially at the case where in the book of Joshua, God commanded Joshua, one of his servants, and who was the leader of the Israelites at the time, to kill every inhabitant in this land called Canaan. And he was commanded to kill every single person in that land, in the city of Canaan. And he was told to leave no survivors behind, which included women, children, and animals and crops and even treasures as well, to destroy everything. So people imagine God as a loving and peaceful God who wouldn't want to kill his own children. However, in cases like these, people get the wrong idea that he is a God who can simply kill whoever he wanted. However, there are some reasons, actually plenty of reasons, why God commanded Joshua in this specific case to annihilate his own people. And even one of the 10 Commandments says, "Thou shalt not kill." Well, it seems like God is contradicting himself here, but that's not the case. So imagine yourself in that time. Back then, the Canaanites who lived in that land, they were doing sinful activities before the Israelites moved in and conquered them. If you look into the history of ancient Canaanite, you can see that they performed sacrifices and they performed sodomy in public. It's just like the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. It's just like them. So, God had the right to judge that land. Second of all, the reason why he told Joshua to kill even the women and the children is because, think about it, if he let the women and children, especially the children, live, if he let the children live and let's just say they take them into slavery, because these children adapted the ways that their fathers and mothers and everyone else they see the sin that they grew up with as a normal thing, and it's stuck with them. So basically, if you let these children of the sinful nature live, they will eventually keep their ways, and they will rise up and rebel against the Israelites, which of course would cause a collusion against each other. And another thing, God loves everybody. He thinks of every single person on this earth as his children. And he even says the sinners are his children. Now, with these Canaanites doing the sinful activities they were doing, they are basically self-destructing themselves. They're destroying their own lives. And even as it angers him that they're disobeying him, it also brings sorrowness into his heart. It makes him cry because his children are just self-destructing themselves and pretty much ending their own lives. So that they don't have to suffer anymore, so they don't have to keep destroying themselves, he commanded Joshua to annihilate them all. And another side note, we should listen to what God has to tell us. It may seem like a ridiculous or even a cruel thing. However, there is a reason to everything he says, even to a commandment such as killing all the Canaanites as he told Joshua, because there are consequences if we don't listen to his commandments. Thank you, everyone. This is a misunderstanding that I even experienced myself. When I first read the book of Joshua, the book of Joshua 10:30, I'm going to read from the Amplified Version. The Lord gave Lachish into the hands of Israel, and Joshua captured it on the second day and struck it and every person who was in it with the edge of the sword, just as he had done to Libnah. And in Joshua 11:15, this is where God commanded Joshua to do his fulfillment. Just as the Lord had commanded Moses his servant, so Moses had commanded Joshua, and so Joshua did. He left nothing undone of all that the Lord had commanded Moses. Well, I hope this clears up some understandings about this situation, and there are much more like it. But once you take a deep analysis into it, take a deeper look into these situations, then it will bring some light into your questions. Thank you, everybody. If you have any questions, you can email us at thelordisgood@gmail.com, or you can visit our site as well. Thank you, everyone.
Jesus.